This is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, dudes? What's up? We're here, right? You guys can hear me? Oh, there we go. I know you can't see me. There I am. We're here. All right. All right, you can see me and you can hear me. When I do these shows by myself, I have no idea what's going on, so I just need to do quick technical things there. Hey, you guys, welcome. This is exclusive Van Halen. And hang on, the background is not even right. Hang on a second. Where's the background? There we go. Leftover from last night. We do a show Sunday nights called the Guitar ASMR Show. Had a great show last night, actually. Where's the pedal? Oh, it's down there. Featured the Dunlop Univibe expression pedal, I guess you would call it. Very cool pedal. So check out that show. There'll be a card right about here on playback. But hey, let's make this a real show, and then we'll talk about some stuff. And there's some stuff in the world of Van Halen, Wolfgang Van Halen, which we'll talk about. Normally these shows, well, the scheduled show is Tuesdays. I do a show. I call it OU81 Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. And as I've told some of you guys, I'm moving my studio here. My studio will not be in this location anymore. It'll be in a different location. And the other location will basically give me the freedom to do shows anytime I want. So I'm not saying I'm going to move like the scheduled shows, but I'll be able to do like this. I'll be able to jump on and do a show any time of the day. Like, so when there's breaking news, I mean, we'll be there with whatever that is in the world of music, rock and roll. I mean, the Van Halen stuff, obviously. So, but anyway, so this show right here, this is kind of what I call an exclusively Van Halen update, which I don't have the card anymore. I don't see it. So anyway, so this isn't a scheduled show, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm moving to a new studio, and the shows, I'll still have scheduled shows, where they already are, but I'll be doing more shows for you guys. Like earlier in the day, for our friends overseas, maybe later in the day, for our friends that are asleep. I don't know. Who knows? But speaking of sleeping, there's Ned. Ned is passed out right there. He's actually sleeping next to that's a 1984 Kramer custom-built guitar, which we may be giving away on the channel here. So you want to make sure to subscribe to the channel. Help us get to the big 12K. That's the next goal. And you guys can hear me, right, in the chat? I see some of you guys. Some of you guys are here. Let's check that out. Who's here? Chris King is here. You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me. You can see me. Chris King is here at 6 in the morning where he is. That's what I'm saying, man. I'll be able to do shows 6 in the morning for you, man. Clayton James 6 says today's Music Man Monday. That's right, man. Peggy is here. Indigo Jamie is here. Ricky Spanish is here. Lewis is here. Good to see you guys. Majestic is here. Dude. Good to see you, man. Okay, you can hear me fine? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, all right, before we get into this, let's go ahead and let's make this a real show. Let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane YouTube stations. Channel membership, it's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows because you get your name in green in the chat, like Majestic PB and J Cat. He's a channel member. He gets exclusive content. He gets all sorts of cool stuff. But as a top tier member, you get your name read at the top of every talk show. And I think his name is here. Yeah. The executive producers are currently Sherman Callahan, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, R. Habs, Warleg, Fairfield Guitar Co. That's Lewis. I was chatting with him on Facebook earlier. Majestic PB and J Cat and Janice, Lala the intern. That's right. Channel members. It's a pretty cool thing. If you'd like to help support the channel in other ways, Super Chats is the way you can do that. And a cool thing, and this is actually going to change. Actually, it's not really changing, but it's actually going to get cooler. Okay, I've been telling you guys for the past, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, Super Chats changed the color of my lights within the Guitar Moire. But when I move into the new studio, the lights in the Guitar Moire will basically be in the studio itself. So you'll be able to change my entire lighting system while I am live doing these shows. And it may sound like that. It'll be cool. So the Guitar Moire is not going with me to the new studio, but the magic of the lights is going with me to the new studio, and it'll be basically the entire studio. You'll be able to turn off my lights while I'm live. You'll be able to turn on the lights while I'm live. Like everything. It's going to be cool. But it's a perk of this channel here. So anyway, that's with a super chat, you'll be able to do that. Mickey, I know, huh? It's crazy. There you go. Okay. All right. And then we'll do one more last thing. What else? PayPal. If you'd like to help support, you can use PayPal. PayPal.me/JohnnyBeane. Link should be down below. And actually, right about here, there'll be a QR code. That'll be for the PayPal link. And it all goes back into the show. It all helps support the show. I'm getting a brand new studio. Thank you to you guys and your support. It'll be cool. All right, let's say hello to a couple other people that I see in the chat that are jumping in here. Mickey Suttlemeyer, great talking to you last night, man. We were hanging out. Robot Master Switch lunchtime streams are getting regular now. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Earlier daytime streaming is gonna be more and more and more now because I'm moving to a new studio where I'll have the freedom to do shows anytime I want, like anytime during the day, anytime, so it'll be cool. But hey, let's do it. Yo, what's up, Matthew Smith? Welcome, man. Matthew, welcome. Okay, let's get into this. Let's do this. Yeah, this is kind of an update show for you guys. So things are not totally. There we go. This is pretty cool. Okay, let's go over to Loudwire for this. This happened a couple days ago, and I heard about it. I thought about doing a show on this yesterday, but I was so busy preparing for the new studio, I wasn't able to talk about this. I figured I would save it for today, and then I'm like, instead of saving it for tomorrow's, exclusively Van Halen scheduled show at 8 p.m. Eastern, I would just do it today. So we'll still talk about that tomorrow. But also, there's some other really cool Van Halen stuff going on that I'll save for tomorrow. And one of you messaged me and asked me a certain question about something. And what I talk about tomorrow will basically update you on that subject. All right, let's check this out there, you guys. Let's do this. Foo Fighters prank festival with Wolfgang playing Van Halen's Eruption. Did you guys see this? Hey, Zach, what's up, dude? Did you guys see this? This was awesome. This was, I guess, Saturday? I think. Saturday night? Let's see. Here we go. Wolfgang Van Halen made an unexpected appearance during the Foo Fighters headlining set at Welcome to Rockville on May 11th. Yeah, that was Saturday night. I played a gig myself on Saturday night. Performing parts of the classic Van Halen tunes Eruption and Hot for Teacher. And actually, there was a little bit of another song that was kind of being played. And if you guys are Van Halen nerds, you guys would have picked up on that as well as I did. The surprise came roughly halfway through the Foo's set when Dave Grohl typically creates the spotlight with his bandmates for a melody of cover songs and extended solos. On this occasion, Grohl complained about the usual routine. I never get an effing solo. You know who never gets an effing solo? Me. I never get to effing solo, meaning just solo on the guitar. The frontman bemoaned. All right, ready, MFers, here we go. Grohl then declared, as he crouched and seemingly began tearing into Eddie Van Halen's famous Eruption instrumental. You guys can see this. It's all over what is that? Roast beef? Oh my gosh, that looks good. Okay. That sounds pretty good to me. Where are we? The Foo Fighters singer appeared to be crushing the solo until he raised both arms and revealed he wasn't the one playing. The camera then cut to Wolfgang standing backstage, well, technically side stage. He was standing right next to the stage, performing his father's famous tune. And here, we'll do this. We'll get that AARP ad out of there. Dude, I told you to keep that cool. Wolfie, what the F are you doing right now? Grohl said. Grohl joked. Everybody give it up for Wolfgang Van Halen. Very cool. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see the footage? I mean, it's all over the internet. I think Patrick, Wolfgang's uncle, who I met, Patrick, he actually gave me a mammoth guitar pick. We hung out for quite a while. He had filmed some of it, and I think that's up on Wolfgang's Instagram and X and all that. But there were other people that were there that filmed it. So there is footage of it. So Grohl was acting like he was playing Eruption, and then he puts both hands up, and then you see the screen show Wolfgang. Wolfgang's actually the one playing it on the side of the stage. And then after that, they kind of go into Hot for Teacher a little bit. And then after that, actually, the drummer starts playing the drum beat. I think it was Dirty Movies off Fair Warning, I think. Hey, Janice, the intern is here. I see you. And that's when Dave Grohl said something like, we could play this all night, but they're not going to. Something like that. So it was pretty cool. So if you guys have not seen it, again, just Google Foo Fighters Wolfgang Van Halen prank, and you'll find it. And actually, I'll have a link down below in the description here on YouTube and on X and on Facebook. Can I do links on Twitch? Yes, I think I can. Very cool. So if you haven't seen it, I will have links to that. Okay? Let's see. Let's check out the chat here. That's cool. Johnny Chris King is saying on Facebook. Thank you again for watching us over on Facebook, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, Janice is here. Good to see you, Janice. Channel member and intern of the show. Thank you again. Charles Kelly is here. Hello, Charles. Welcome. Welcome. And yeah, Majestic PB and J Cat. Good to see you, man. Saying hi to Zach. So, yeah. So that's, I think that was going to be the update today. Just that little piece of news for you guys. Again, Tuesday. I call it Eat One Tuesday. That's the scheduled show. I think we'll recap some of this and more tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. But like what I was just telling you guys, and I've been saying this recently, I'll keep telling you guys, I'm moving this studio. This studio will no longer be at this location. It'll be at another location. And at that location, it'll give us the freedom to do these shows anytime. Anytime. I could bounce out of bed, jump in my car, and do these shows. So it'll be cool, you guys. So look for more, what do I call it? Quantity content on the channels here. Something like that. No, it'll be great. So anytime there's breaking news in the world of Van Halen and the world of music, because I've been wanting to get back and do another like music show. You know, we did like a 80s, metal show, several years ago. I want to get back and do something like that again. And having the new studio will be able to do that. And Ned's taking a bath, or I don't know. Oh yeah, he is. Dude, come on. You can't be doing that on camera. Dude. Come on, man. Anyway, Ned will be there. It'll be great. Ned will be on the shows. Yes, he will. But it'll be great, man. It'll be great. So maybe, actually, I do have a lot of ideas for a lot of newer shows, more shows. Not just the scheduled shows, but even more scheduled shows. That's what I'm trying to say. Is having the new studio will give us the ability to do more and more stuff for you guys. So you get shorter shows, you'll get longer shows, you'll get more, all that stuff. More where I play. I'll have cameras. I'll have more, like you guys know when I do Sunday nights, I'm able to have, a couple other cameras out here or whatever. This new studio will be set up to where I'll have cameras all over the place. I'll have a guitar workbench in the studio. So I'll be able to do a show where I work on guitars with a camera right there. I'll have a camera like behind me so you can see me here, standing at the control center. It'll just be cool. There'll be more green screen stuff, So technically this studio will not go away because I'll always have a green screen version of this studio. So that will still be there, but I'll have newer stuff, all kinds of newer technology going on. It'll be awesome, you guys. So that'll be, I would say within the next month or two, something like that. So look for that. But anyway, there you guys go. I just want to talk about the Foo Fighters Wolfgang Van Halen thing. Again, we'll recap that tomorrow night, exclusively Van Halen, 8 p.m. Eastern. And this is a podcast. And podcasts, it'll give me, it's going to be a new podcast studio with video. That's really what these shows are. These shows are really podcasts. But when you guys join us here on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, on X, you get video of this stuff. That's really where these shows started, as a video show. But this is also a podcast, and the podcast is going to get bigger as well. So it'll be great. Right, Ned? Right? See, he moved his tail. When I talk to him, he moves his tail. Right, Ned? Oh, he's going back to... Okay. All right. All good. All good, you guys. Okay, so I do have more Van Halen news to talk about. We'll save that for tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, or maybe earlier. Actually, I can actually do the show earlier tomorrow. I don't know. Is Ron in here? If Ron wants to do the show tomorrow, we can actually do the show earlier tomorrow. See, that's what I'm saying. The shows... So the show... How am I going to... Hang on. Oh, I'm totally out of drink. So you guys know, I know I probably look insane right now. I'm excited. I'm so excited right now to tell you guys this stuff. This is a major breakthrough for these channels, for the Johnny Beane TV, because we're not just we're YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. I mean, we're everything. I tell you guys that all the time. We're everywhere there is. So just look for more and more and more content in the new studio. It'll be great. It'll be awesome. More interviews. Well, not that robot, but yeah, there'll be more interviews, more all kinds of cool stuff. All right, so thank you, channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows, and look for more and more shows coming up. You guys, it'll be awesome. All right. And if you want to keep hanging out, come on over to Twitch. I'll be doing some live Twitch IRL in a little bit. Actually, I need to make a Starbucks run. So come with me to Starbucks via Twitch. Yeah, it's cool. And then anyway, those Twitch streams I upload to my second channel. Exclamation point JB2 in the chat, please, somebody. Yeah, just more T-Fetch, just more and more and more stuff. It's awesome. It's awesome. And giveaways. We're giving that away at some point. We do all sorts of giveaways on the channel. Anyway, I gotta go. I will see you guys over on Twitch if you come on over. Exclamation point Twitch in the chat. Okay? Come on over to Twitch. We'll do some live Twitch IRL. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. This is Johnny Beane TV. Dan, rewind it. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Dan Gorman. Come on over to Twitch, you guys. Come on over. All right. Bye-bye.